the New Jersey Devils, highlighted by their #1 overall pick and their #1 prospect, Jack Hughes, centerman out of the U.S. National Development Program. One of a handful of kids coming out of that program. This kid expected to have an immediate and lengthy impact in the NHL, joining the likes of Ty Smith, a defenseman taken 2 years ago in round #1 by the Devils. Jesper Boquist, a centerman, taken the year before that in round #2, along with their goaltender who got a taste of NHL life last year at the end of the season, Mackenzie Blackwood. So let's start with the guy we haven't stopped talking about since he was about 14 or 15 years old, Jack Hughes. What are your expectations for Jack Hughes? The expectations couldn't be any higher for this kid. What are your reasonable expectations?
This is a difficult spot because I think this is where a healthy Taylor Hall plays a huge piece in this. Just like we spoke earlier, when you have certain players coming in and they're able to be hidden a little bit.
Insulate them?
There's not really anywhere to be insulating Jack Hughes. So he's going to be on display right away unless, Taylor Hall does his thing. We know about Nico Hischier is developed very nicely. The offensive talent, that's why I think that you get a guy like Wayne Simmons to come in here. Make sure this guy ain't getting pushed around at all. I like this team. I like their build.
You like where he's slotted?
Oh, yeah, I like Gusev too.
Yeah.
Listen, we're going to put you with Gusev. He's the most electrifying player outside the NHL. We're going to put him on your wing potentially. And guess who else we have? We got Wayne Simmons. He'll net 30. And guess what?
And he'll protect you.
Nobody's going to look at you.
Yeah,
because he'll take care of them. I love this. I love if this is what they shake out to be. In that top line, a big onus is on Taylor Hall. Take that pressure off. But I love Jack Hughes, and I love the future because all the moves that GM Ray Shero made, it opened up opportunities. Now, when you have centermen like Jack Hughes, Nico Hischier, now to get free agents, guys are going to want it. They want to come. They're going to go play for them. Who's your centerman? I mean, when you're a forward, who's your centerman?
Yeah.
When you're talking free agency.
Automatic points.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You got it right there.
All right. How about the back end? Making an impact potentially this year is a guy we showed on that prospects board, their #2 overall prospect, Ty Smith. What kind of impact do you think he makes, and how important is he to the success of this team?
I think it's big. So you look here, you've got the #1 prospect and then #17 prospect in Ty Smith. In our rankings for the top 50. The thing I like about it is outside of that's a huge piece. Those two pieces are enormous for the future of New Jersey Devils, and it's big to get Ty Smith acclimated on the back end. To have him, that's a nice back end. The one that just added PK Subban. Yep. On the same note, you got PK Subban. You've got Sammy Vatanen. They've got some guys in there. They got the great leadership of Andy Green. I think it's going to be a very nice fit, and I would expect for Ty Smith to be on that blue line and learning the ropes in the National Hockey League because he is. We know about the forward group has changed quite a bit. Well, this D-core needs to change, and they did that in PK Subban. They did it prior with Sammy Vatanen. Now you get it here. With Ty Smith. It's going to be great to see.
And could have a pretty good tandem 1-2 punch between the pipes in Corey Schneider and the prospect Mackenzie Blackwood. We had Ken Danico in here a couple of days ago, and he said he loved everything he saw from Blackwood at the end of the season. Even if he had a rough game, the way this youngster would bounce back the very next night.
Yes, that's impressive. You love to see that, especially for the way that the Devils season went last year. The big thing for me, though, when you're looking here, I think this New Jersey Devils team is going to push to make the playoffs. The biggest onus, though, the biggest question mark is the goaltending. Can Corey Schneider be Corey Schneider we're used to? Or is it time now to go to Mackenzie Blackwood? Because he looked to be very good. He's the future for the team. This Devils team could be a playoff team this year.